Take a listen to this. For this day only, imagine revealing your very own homemade yummy bundt cake. Any flavor, sky's the limit. It's the easiest way to entertain. And in as little as 10 minutes, I can make my very own. This day only price, $12 to get it home. 379-8100 our item number. Kelly, we sold out of our today's special. We decided, what can we make that's really cool that everybody wants?
Easter bundt cakes.
Are you kidding me?
Or for your birthday. Hi, honey. Baby shower, gender reveal for the baby. These take about 10 minutes. Now, the instruction manual says about 12. I want you to check it at about 9 to 10 because they're actually a lot faster than even what the instructions say. So check it at about 10 minutes. Watch all you do. Now, you can see every single bundt cake that you come out is going to be perfectly done in about 10 minutes. This is how you do it. Now, in your oven, it's about 45 minutes to a bundt cake, a big old bundt cake. This one, you take your cake. Oh, look at that little Easter bunny cake.
That's the Easter cake we were talking
cutest
about.
thing you've ever seen. All right, you take your boxed cake mix or any cake mix. It can be homemade cake mix. I like to do the boxed because you get 2 bundt cakes out of 1 box. So let's say you get a box for $1 or $2. You get 2 full cakes because these are miniature bundt cakes. You pour it on the inside. By the way, this is Elite Bistro. We all know, love, trust Elite Bistro of the highest quality. And we have that non-stick on the inside, okay? And all you do is you take your batter. You can see I still have enough batter left to do a whole nother cake, and then you close this down, and then when you twist it over, that's when the magic happens. All of the batter goes down into the mold, so that you get that beautiful bundt when you reveal it. Like I said, about 9 minutes, I want you to come flip it over, take a little toothpick, pop it on the inside. If the toothpick comes out dry, it's done.
Because the manual will say 12.
It says about 12.
But it is so fast.
It is.
In as little as 10 minutes, 9 minutes, you can have fresh bundt cake for your guests, for you, for Easter, for your PTA, you know.
Anybody, your neighborhood,
right?
maybe you're going to the hospital, maybe the church group.
For tea time.
At the inside, for tea time, little pedophores for your friends. Check that out though, because you're cooking it in a small surface area. You get the most moist, juicy, beautiful results. Let me flip it over. Because when your oven is designed to sort of dry out your bundt cakes, this one is gonna give you a beautiful, moist result. So if you're somebody that needs to make a dozen or 10 or even 5 or 4 cakes for the Easter holiday, or maybe your family, one person likes red velvet, one person likes rum cake, one person likes plain vanilla. In about 9 minutes, everybody can have their very own cake.
See, that's my kind of party, girl.
That's my kind of party.
So here's the thing. We've never done this price. It is a this day only price. Everybody wants this thing, and we said it's a great opportunity today. 379-8100 is your item number. You're always gonna have to entertain. You're always gonna have to show up at somebody's home. You don't wanna show up empty-handed. I know that's what my mom taught me.
Yes.
$12 and change brings us home. I tell you, I've never met a bundt cake I didn't love.
And that's how you ice it. So you ice it and you pour it directly on the top. This is a lemon cake with lemon icing, and then it will drizzle over. And then all we've done is taken our coconut and given it a little green food coloring. Look at that. So everybody can do that little Easter cake. You could do a dozen of them in the time it would take you just to do one. And then, so that's just a little bit of coconut with our little Easter eggs in the middle. How cute is that?
Like a little nest it looks like.
To give to your neighbors. Now this is how it works. I'm gonna show you again how to make it start to finish.
And Kelly, everybody is getting the bundt cake maker. Everybody is getting 7 recipes included today.
And
remember
the little remover. It removes your cake.
And so remember too, this is from Elite, you know, one of our top selling brands here at HSN. If you want it, this is a one-day price, one-day opportunity. $12 gets this home.
So 1 box of cake mix, if you're doing the store-bought, will create 2 bundt cakes. So all you do is take your batter, maybe it's your favorite batter, maybe it's a homemade batter, and you fill it almost up to the line, because remember, it's gonna expand a little bit. And then all I want you to do, and that's as easy as it is, this is already inserted, and that's what helps you remove it when it's finished, and then you flip it over, and you walk away. Come about 9 minutes later, take your toothpick, pop it in. If it comes out dry, it's done. If it's a little moist, give it about 1 to 2 more minutes, because I don't want you to overcook it. You know, the manual says 12 minutes. And
it is so fast.
It depends on how thick your batter is, so just play with the timing a little bit, but you get the most moist, beautiful bundt cakes. Maybe you're somebody that doesn't like to spend all day baking, but you still want to do the home baking. We just did that. Is that not the cutest?
This is the,
so that's just one cut in half for the ears, and then that's the other side of it. And then we did white icing. We used pretzels and jelly beans to decorate our face.
That is the cutest thing ever.
That not so much fun?
379-810 is your item number. I have my final 1,000 of these. This will sell out. It's a one-day opportunity. We know everybody's wanted this in the past. In the past, Kelly, this is usually $49.95.
Yes, ma'am, and it's worth every penny to do a quick, delicious, beautiful cake.
You're always going to have somebody stop by unexpectedly. You're always going to have to show up at somebody's house and bring a gift, you know, and instead of bringing the usual thing that you always bring, you know, this is such an easy way to treat everybody in the family.
And people are going to think you spent all day doing it. Listen, you don't have to give them your secret that you have a beautiful Bundt cake maker by Elite Bistro. You don't have to tell everybody everything that you're doing. Check this out, though. This is red velvet. We did the white icing. We dressed it with some red jelly beans, and we have the white chocolate chips. But when I cut into this, I want you to notice the difference. And it's so hard. If you were here, you'd be able to tell how moist it is on the inside, how juicy, how spongy it is.
That's
your traditional oven
cake.
is sort of designed to dry things out. Plus, it would take about 45 minutes, 35 to 45 minutes to do a traditional Bundt. They're much larger. They require a lot of extra work. Whereas this one, all I want you to do is mix up your batter. Remember, one box of store-bought batter, one traditional box of batter, makes 2 Bundt cakes in about 9 minutes each. So in about 20 to 30 minutes, I could have 4 or 5 of these done for Easter, for my neighbors, for the church group, for somebody that's at a nursing home, for somebody that's off to college.
Well, you're gonna become known as the Bundt cake girl or the Bundt cake guy. My mom shows up to everybody's house with a ham or a flan.
Oh, she's the ham. Is she the ham lady?
She's the ham lady. I will be the Bundt cake girl because it doesn't get easier. A normal Bundt cake or normal cake takes forever. My goodness, this takes in as little as 9 minutes, depending on what kind of cake you're making.
Yeah.
Could you imagine having a buttery, spongy, soft, warm cake to go along with your afternoon tea or with your coffee for church, for PTA? I mean, whoever your child's teacher, you show up with a beautiful, fresh-baked Bundt cake, people will remember you.
Yes, this is true.
It's so cool.
And people are gonna think you spent more time than you actually did. I'm a big fan of sort of, you know, letting people think I spent all day making something. I mean,
You're
listen,
so funny.
what you don't know
She's like, I've been working for days.
I've been working all day on this beautiful Bundt cake. But what's so cool about it is it doesn't have to be sweet. It can be savory. Pizza, pull-apart, calzone bread in the Bundt cake shape. Check that out, all right?
I have to try that.
This is so great because it lifts everything out. Everything becomes non-stick, and then you can slice into it like it's a cake, or everybody can come by and sort of pull apart their own bread. Look at the cheese gooing out of here. How about serving that as an appetizer with a little dipping sauce? I mean, I don't know about you, my friends, but what an amazing appetizer for your friends and family, or even for dinner.
You've got Jared's interest now, Callie. So here's what's happening. I've got 800 of these now remaining. This will go. It is our one-day only sale. We sold out of our today's special, and we said we got to give them a sale of something they've been wanting, something you love. Look at this. Don't just think sweet Bundt cakes. Think savory as well. $12, Kelly, to get it home.
So toss about 5 or 6 eggs. Go ahead and toss in all your favorite seasonings, your favorite spices, your favorite vegetables or pepperonis or whatever you want to put, and then pour your egg batter into the Bundt cake maker, because now you can do the most beautiful egg soufflés for breakfast. So this is what I'm saying. You know, the sky's the limit. We've done monkey bread. We've done cinnamon rolls. We've done cornbread, biscuit dough, you name it. Everything can be done inside this little maker, and everything comes out of this little maker really well done because it's a small space. You can see the small surface area. You have the nonstick. By the way, if you're concerned about space, this little handle folds in.
Look at that, how cool.
So that's a nice way to store it as well. It's not taking up as much room as it looks like it would. And this comes included too, and all of them you can just flip it over.
Do I have to spray it? Because it looks as if it has nonstick.
It's very nonstick. Now, I know a lot of people that will just spray it no matter what, and you certainly can. That will not harm it.
Because that's what I do.
Yes.
I spray no matter what.
You can spray no matter what.
Did you make a meatloaf?
A meatloaf. Oh this is what I'm talking about. How much fun is this, you guys? And so I didn't have to turn on my oven, dirty up a pot or a pan. I've made a beautiful meatloaf. Let me drizzle a little ketchup
I'm starving
on it.
Right now. If you're at home having lunch with us right now, you can have lunch in as little as 9 minutes, right? Depending on what you're making.
9 to 10 minutes for your cakes. It was a little longer for the meatloaf.
Of course.
The egg actually took a little bit less time, so the egg was only about 6 to 7 minutes. It gets really hot really fast. When you plug it in, it's on. so there's no confusion whatsoever. Once you plug that bad boy in, there's a red light and a green light. Obviously, green means go, red means it's not heated up yet.
Even I can do this.
Even you can do this, Leslie.
So here's what's happening, everybody. 760 now remaining, 3 minutes left in the presentation. It is a one day and one day only opportunity. Imagine the multitude of things you can create. I didn't even think about the savory treats.
Yes,
you can have a bundt cake in as little as 9 minutes.
9 minutes.
A little bundt cake meatloaf, you know, that would take longer because it is meat that you're cooking. But think about it, sweet or savory.
Check out
$12 to get this home, nothing better.
You can slice it in half and pour your icing on the inside to make it like a little whoopie pie. So I sliced it in half, you saw, with just my bread knife.
Oh my gosh.
And then you can actually, you know, it kind of squishes out there. And then let's just cut into this, you guys, because carrot cake with icing in the middle, to me, all right, my friends, check that out. And you can see the beautiful carrots on the inside. How gorgeous.
But how great, how well it cooks everything.
It does.
Everything is spongy, it's not dry.
And that's because it's not
buttery.
cooked in your oven.
So here's the thing, everybody. You don't have to heat up the whole house either. You know, if you're baking or if you want to make a bundt cake or something like this, I'm just heating up my elite bundt cake maker. I'm not heating up the whole entire house. So this is convenient. This is quick. Remember, everybody is getting the bundt cake maker. Everybody's getting the manual with the 7 recipes as well. You are going to create amazing items in a couple of minutes. A final 600 remaining, $12 on a credit card payment. Easter's right around the corner. Spring weddings, baptisms, communions, whatever it is.
Birthday
you got to show up with something in your hands.
You can make your own cakes for the birthday party, for the gender reveal. You can do a little pink or a little blue on the inside. This is the one we started live on national television. I poured it in. I literally have nowhere to put it. Grab me one of those, just one of those plates,
just
my friend.
One of these ones?
I guess so. I've got, but look at that. That's our chocolate bundt cake, you guys. Of course, it's going to be warm. And then lay it right out there. Grab it right off that nonstick, and I have the most beautiful cake. What if I wanted to put it in a little Easter tin? Or I decorate it however I want to decorate it. You know, you're going to use this for the holidays, like when you have Thanksgiving all the way through Christmas time coming up, and everybody on your street, you want to give a homemade treat. Please drizzle it. You always want to let it cool a little bit, but go ahead and drizzle it. It'll just melt it a little bit.
A little drizzle.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Leslie. Look at you getting all fancy on me.
I'm trying, but I'm making more of a mess on the table than on the beautiful cake. But imagine in just seconds, you now have a warm, buttery, spongy bundt cake that you can decorate. People are going to think you spent all day. That's pretty.
Good job, Leslie.
I'm like a kid. Look at that. That's a mess. That's horrible. You're so sweet.
This is the vanilla that we just did. I'm going to let it cool before getting it out, but and just give it about 1 minute to cool before popping it out. Look, she did a little whipped cream.
And it's going to melt because it's hot, but it doesn't matter.
Let me cut into.
I'm excited.
So remember, this was just vanilla with our yellow frosting and we just added a little bit of green to our shaved coconut, and look what you get. Now this piece I'm taking for myself.
Kelly, we're halfway through our presentation. Halfway gone. We have 500 of these remaining. We're trying to process everybody's order, everybody. This is $12 on a credit card payment to get it home. It's a this day only sale, so if we don't sell out of the final 400 we have left, now we're down to 490.
Oh, look at that little bunny. That is the cutest little bunny.
Automatically shoot this up to that $49.95. What a deal. And look, instant bunny cakes in 9 minutes.
Sorry,
where's my piece? I need to totally. I'll just grab a fork. So remember too, not just for sweets, everybody.
Yeah, I love it. Let's go back to our savory as I'm chewing.
I'm still looking for my fork, girl.
I think your fork's right in front.
There it is.
So quick tour, and then we'll go back to the savory. Remember, the handle folds in really nicely. Anything that you want to do that's liquidy, you wouldn't do it with the meatloaf. You're going to flip it on over. Okay, so flip it over, and it drizzles down to the bottom and gives you that beautiful, perfect bundt. When you open it up, you just take this out, and everything that's in there is going to come out nicely. But I love these ideas. We've done like cinnamon pull-apart monkey bread. We did our pizza calzone. You could slice into this, or if you're my family, everybody would come over.
Just grab it.
And just kind of grab it.
Final 400 of these remaining, everybody. If you want it, you have to move quickly.
Is that?
$12 on a credit card. 379810 is your item number. By the way, you want to know a quick way to jump into this is by visiting our free HSN app. If you want to download that, it's the easiest way to make sure you get your hands on it. This will sell out.
Look at our egg frittata. We have all the toppings, so do it. Go ahead and scramble your eggs. put your toppings and your seasonings, and then just pour it on the inside. So lots and lots of recipes. By the way, the manual comes with a few recipes, but we're learning from you. The meatloaf. Oh, we did
coolest idea ever.
We did our stuffing in it over the holiday. You do your stuffing and then you do your cranberry